Hi, I'm Chas, and you're watching Chas's Crazy Creations. To start this project, you're going to need some eyeballs, some tablecloths, and some tape. So the first thing I've done is laid the tablecloth out so it's nice and flat. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut strips of white tablecloth. I cut the green tablecloth into strips as well. This is our house, and I definitely don't want to cover the far right column because it has the numbers of our house. So I'll be using the two left. I'll be focusing first on this column in front of my door. So what I've done here is added a little bit of gaffer's tape. I'm starting a little bit below this column right here. Now I could start all the way at the top if I wanted, but I knew this would be a little obtrusive and hard to work around. So I'm starting about 8 inches underneath of that. I've added a little tape, and now what I'm going to do is start wrapping the column with the green tablecloth. Then as I get back to here, I lower it just a little bit, and I continue to wrap around the column. So I've got my Scotch tape, pull off a decent strip. I'm going to set it up here with the last strip, and I'm going to go ahead and tape this next strip to the last strip, and then I'm going to keep winding it. So for this next step, I cut the top part, so the tablecloth was long, I cut it off, and then I added zigzags to the bottom. I'm taking the black tablecloth, bringing it right up to the top of the column where I want it to be, wrapping it around the back, and adding some tape to hold it in place. So next I have an eyeball, and I've taken some gaffer's tape and looped it. I'm going to place this on the back of the eyeball, and the reason I'm not using hot glue is sometimes it can melt a tablecloth, so I feel like this is better. So next I'm placing the eyeballs onto the green tablecloth. So now I'm in the process of making a face. Here's how he looks all finished up.
So now we're going to start on the second column. So I added some gaffer's tape again, and I started winding the white tablecloth around the column.
So I have an eyeball here, and I'm taping the back with gaffer's tape. Again, the reason for this is so that I don't melt the tablecloth. So I'm sticking the eyeballs on, and I'm tucking them just under that last round of tablecloth. So what I did next was I started from the back with another piece of gaffer's tape and came in and overlapped the eyes from the bottom. So now they're just overlapped a little bit from the top and the bottom. And now I'm going to continue wrapping all the way down the rest of the column. So I added a crisscross pattern here, but I also noticed that, because my column is white, it just didn't show up quite as much as I wanted it to. And mummies are often dirty. So what I'm doing is using a little brown crayon and trying to give it some depth and definition here that will help it stand out a little bit more. So I'll continue doing that, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Here's my mummy, and I am so thrilled with how he turned out. Now, if you don't have columns at your home, you can easily do the same concept to your door by wrapping with strips into your door and making either a mummy or a Frankenstein. You can see my other version of a door of that mummy on my blog. And I hope this inspires you to try out a project like this in your home. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel and my blog at chascrazycreations.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.